Okay, welcome to the Daily Joe, and I have Chris Snyder with me today. Chris, I met Chris when he's on the fire department, and I was taking photographs of first responders, and that's how I met Chris. So Chris has a really cool story, and I wanted him to come in and talk to you guys and share a little bit with us. I'll probably have him back several times because he's got a lot. He's got a lot there, brother. He's got a lot.
Well, I really appreciate you having me here. I've had a lot of fun working with you in the past. I always light up when I see you at downtown, at First Fridays,
Yes.
or any
Yeah.
of those cool events. But yeah, I really appreciate the opportunity to be here and share the story.
I'm glad that you are here. So tell me a little bit. What brought SAD Team 6? What started this whole thing?
So it all started. I would say it all started January 5th, is when I had an event. I left my home with a loaded shotgun and no intent to return. I was fortunate that evening that I encountered local law enforcement that was educated and utilized de-escalation. There was a gentle, steady voice that told me there are a lot of people out here really worried about you, and let's just talk. And, I'm briefing over all the details of that, but I spent 6 days in the Grippy Sock Hotel. And then I was led to the IAFF Center of Excellence in Maryland,
Okay.
a mental health and addiction treatment center that is for firefighters.
Okay.
While I was there, I was there a few months. I got incredible care. I met incredible human beings that shared similar struggles to what I was going through. And finding that commonality made healing even that much stronger. Okay. I returned to work at the city of Canton shortly after coming out of that facility. And then just a few months later, we lost Brother Jared Neal.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
That's a big thing with firemen, isn't it?
it's become something that's increasing in numbers. Suicide attempts, suicide ideations, and losing men and women that we don't have enough. We don't have enough first responders.
No, it's getting less and less.
People that are called to that kind of greater purpose, we need to protect them. We need to keep their minds protected.
Sure.
And
I agree 100%.
in a career of first responders, our police, our military, our veterans, they are subjected to some of the ugliest that life has to offer.
I can't imagine what you guys stumble upon.
And it's the repeated basis, that you're faced with some of the most challenging things life has. But in doing so, we started SAD Team 6. We wanted to use comedy. Comedy is my love language.
Sure.
It's I've always had a love of all things funny, even if it maybe wasn't the right time or the most appropriate joke.
It's like me.
And so, gallows humor, that dark humor,
Sure.
is a commonality amongst first responders in our veteran community, our active duty military community. It's a coping mechanism for sure, but it's how we are able to talk to each other. And all we've done with SAD Team 6 is bring that conversation into the light, put it on a stage, and we're boldly saying it's okay to not be okay. It's okay to talk about your problems.
Absolutely.
I can only speak from the avenue of growing up as a young man, and you know, I'm sure you will have similar stories of being told to walk it off, rub some dirt on it,
Yep.
stop being a,
Yep.
you know, and it's not the way.
No.
It's okay to cry. That's factory installed equipment.
Yep.
It's
is.
okay, you
It's
know.
a mechanism. Yep.
Yep.
It's a release.
It's okay. I have had so many incredible experiences meeting new people, hearing their stories after sharing mine, and that bond of sharing with someone is a very tangible thing.
Because you never know. You just going there could stop that person from committing suicide or the attempt of.
we want to believe that. Yeah,
I
we want to
believe it.
believe that.
I believe intercession. You know, just a phone call, just somebody just interrupts like they did with you.
Yeah, I was fortunate. I'm grateful every day to be here. I'm grateful every day to be alive.
Me too. I'm glad you're here.
I'm creeping up on 700 days
Wow.
since my event, and when darkness finds me, because this is a forever battle for me. You know, it's something that I'm constantly strengthening my defenses for. I surround myself with great people that care and that recognize when I'm falling back into patterns of, like, my things are isolation. I'll run into the dark and hide, and that's when you start to ruminate and you start to only think the negative thoughts and you forget about the great things. And I can go back to January 6th and I can say how many amazing people, how many incredible conversations, how many amazing plates of food I've had, you know, in that almost 700 days. And it's a reminder that tomorrow's worth seeing.
Yes, it is. I know, no matter how dark it gets, really, it is. There's people that are struggling. Look at Bernie Kosar.
Yeah.
I mean, he was just about at the death's door there,
Yeah.
and somebody stepped in, but
Yeah.
somebody lost their life, so
Yeah.
and they donated for him. So it's,
Yeah, I was following along with that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
I've always been a Browns fan, regardless of what it makes people think of me.
I like Bernie.
I will always, you know, they were my team. As a kid, I remember being on the school bus singing Bernie, Bernie when we were making our run.
Here we go, Brownies.
Yep. And my son, who is now 20, about to be 21, we had some season tickets for a few years. We tailgated, you know, with a lot of my friends, and
That's nice.
so many core memories with the Browns. Yeah.
Yeah, you know what? Hopefully they'll win it one of these times.
Yeah, right? Like the T-shirt says, just one before I die.
Just one before I die.
Just one before I die.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So where are you at now? You've been traveling a lot.
I've been traveling. I think we did a quick count. I've been in 14 states in the last month.
Wow.
Month and a half.
Yeah, the bucket list, you're going to travel all 50?
You know what's funny is all of this has been mission driven, but I want to be in all 50 for sure.
A tour bus.
We're getting there.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
I'm very
totally.
excited. Perfect segue. Through all of these events, through all of these things, I've been introduced to so many incredible people and their stories. And then there's this upper crust of people, this upper echelon of,
Sure.
wow, we really connected.
Sure.
And this week, I've partnered up with a gentleman named Justin Miller. He's got an incredible story of survival. He was an Army sniper team leader. He has a heart that you couldn't carry in both hands with his love for saving the lives of his veteran community.
Sure.
He was a volunteer firefighter. We had a commonality there, but we were both attempt survivors. He and I are going to start speaking nationally We're going to do a 2-man, 1-stage kind of show where we share our struggles, the things that led to our decline, and most definitely the things that assisted or elevated us in our recoveries. And the idea is to just completely saturate this entire community with hope and some laughter and stories of success and survival.
Is he local?
No, he is out of South Carolina.
Okay.
I met him at an incredible event in Hoover, Alabama. SAD Team 6 was invited to Hoover, Alabama to partake in a veteran event for a up-and-coming incredible foundation, the Dude in the Jeep Foundation. Brought us together with the help of another gentleman who has a candle company. So this gentleman's name, Etch. His name is Etch. It's Bad Habits Candles, and it's like 70%. It's somewhere in that ballpark. 70% of everything that comes in goes to veteran causes.
Okay.
Everything is made domestically, and the candles are assembled and I think labeled by adults with disabilities.
Nice.
So, I mean, it's just an all-around feel-good project by him. He brought us together. We ended up at that event together. We barely had a minute to talk while we were there, connecting with other people.
Sure.
And then once we got on the phone together, it was just this, it
Connected.
was a full bro down.
Yeah. That's cool.
And he's excited. I'm excited. I'm going to start locking in venues and states. I was on a TikTok live this morning.
Cool.
And somebody asked about, how about Louisiana? And I said, will there be crawfish at Touffet? And if that's a yes, I mean, you can get me to any state, anywhere with a proper meal. There's no question about that.
Yeah, their food is good.
Oh, that's some game-changing food.
Yes, it is. Their mac and cheese was. I never thought there'd be a difference,
Oh,
but there
there's
is a
such
difference. There's a big difference down there.
That's probably been, the emotional connection is very real, but sometimes the emotional connection's heavy. True. But the one consistent in every city I've been in is I can find my way to something really good to eat. Pizza in New Haven, Connecticut. It's hard to beat the pizza.
You have a name there?
I'll have to get the name.
But it's good stuff, though.
Oh. But also, like, I got to visit with a friend, and his mom made noni. She's an old school Italian.
Yeah.
Made me the eggplant parm. Nice. It's hard to hate
Makes
those memories.
Makes you have to work out harder to get that.
It's been a lot of walking to keep up
good.
on it.
I mean,
Thank you.
Thank you. Toned up, man.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, it's been. Keep your body right, keep your mind right. I'm working harder to keep my body right and in track with my mind.
Well, speaking of work, are you no longer doing fire stuff? Or
that is correct.
Okay.
I was. I think the proper term is I was involuntarily separated. Yeah. So we're working through that.
Okay. Well, good.
But locally, I was fortunate. People were paying attention to my story, and a couple reached out. They own a dog grooming facility called DOG's. They're locally, yeah, right?
The OG.
And they were so incredibly supportive. So when I'm in town, they had me in, and I
Where are they?
washed the dogs. I helped the groomers.
Nice.
And with my schedule in and out of the state, it was very difficult. I started applying for some work to cover fuel and gas and travel, because I'm 100% on board with SAD Team 6 and this mission. And
well, how did you come up with the SAD Team 6? What's the 6?
All right. So while I was in Maryland at that facility, the IAFF Center of Excellence, we started calling it SAD Camp.
SAD Camp.
And they didn't really like that we were calling it SAD Camp. So as mischievous firefighters, we doubled down on that and we kept calling it SAD Camp. And then as you buddy up and you become friends, you find your guys that share your sense of humor, your stories. We started calling us Sad Team 6, the elites of Sad Camp.
Nice.
And the moniker stuck, you know, but the 6 really, the 6 is your back, your ass. You know, I'm covering your back, I'm covering your ass.
Sure.
And it's looking out for each other. Everybody asks, why not happy? Why not this? Because sad is an emotion. It's something we all felt to meet each other, and we're just taking ownership of it. We're kind of laughing in its face.
Well, it's kind of like when you see social media, you see the reels of people's life they want you to see, and it's usually always happy.
Yeah.
It's always, but they
It's
don't
through
show
that
that
filter.
struggle that
Yeah.
goes through what you went through, or what, you know, it's just, you can't always go by it.
Yeah, it's okay to not be okay.
That's it. I mean,
That's where we're at.
that's how I am. I mean, it's like, nobody's really okay.
Sure.
I mean, everybody's got something that's going on. I mean, I don't care who you are.
Everybody's got a story.
I know some of the richest people aren't happy, and I know, you know, I deal with a lot of people, and I do a lot of stuff. It's just, it's not money that makes you that way. It's
Yeah.
just, I mean, money
It's not, makes the world work.
money helps.
Sure.
It helps, but you know, but yeah, it is not going to be a guarantee.
Especially when you're running a nonprofit.
Yeah.
Money comes
Yeah.
into play.
Yep.
Yeah. And we're getting there. We're in the final stretch of having our completed 501c3 that we will be a tax deductible donation. There was a couple governmental issues this year that slowed down the process, but we've completed everything. After we received a message, we had a couple things we had to clean up in our documentation. We made the changes they saw necessary and have it resubmitted.
Nice.
So we're
when will you
we're
know?
right there. Oh man,
Pretty soon.
I wish I knew. But it's the last I heard was it sounded like we're really hoping for in the month of December we'll get that.
Do you have an attorney you're working with, or
An accountant's doing that. Yeah.
so? Where are you going to go this week? You're going anywhere new, or no?
This week I'm in town.
This week. Okay.
This week I'm in town. Sad Team 6 is going to have another comedy show. We're going to be in Harrisburg, Pennsylvania on December 20th.
You were at the Palace last
yeah.
year, and I could not make it. That really bummed me out.
Yeah.
That was it a sold out?
So we didn't sell out, but
That was your first one, though.
it was our very first show.
Yeah.
But Sad Team 6 does hold a ticket record at the
Really?
Canton Palace Theater.
Oh, cool.
We broke the record for single day or for walk-up ticket sales. So for a theater with the history of the Canton Palace, I was very emotional when
That's
they told
awesome.
me that we held a record.
That's cool.
Especially, you know, just being a Starr County, a Canton kid my whole life.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it's Canton's been a part of my life my whole life. So
Me too. I've lived
it's,
here my whole life.
very excited that we nabbed a little piece of history in a little piece of history.
Maybe the next time you come back there again, maybe you'll just sell the whole thing
You
out.
know, I would love
Maybe
that.
a one-day sale. Just
Wouldn't
get them
that be
all gone.
something?
Yeah.
Wouldn't that be something?
Yeah. How many shows have you done?
Well, so as far as the big comedy shows, this is going to be the second.
Okay.
Because we had 2 others scheduled meant to have happened earlier this year. And we lost out on both of those shows due to unforeseen circumstances. It's a growth, you know.
Sure.
This was just founded in January of this year. So as this is continuing to grow leaps and bounds in the last month, it's been a lot of legwork, a lot of grinding it out. But and again, the travel. But
Travel wears you out.
it does, but it also rejuvenates me a little bit. I drove to Texas and back.
That's a hike.
That's a hike, but you know, the mission needs to get done. The coffers didn't have the money for flights, so I hoofed it, and I came back with just pockets full of stories, pockets full of experiences, and as much as the road grinds you down, those points, those memories, those glimmers.
If you can just enjoy it and not have to be in a hurry to get back or get somewhere,
Yeah.
it makes a big
And
difference.
that was, that's the blessing to what I have. That's the positivity. That's the perspective I've taken, is I can look at the fact that I lost my career untimely, but right now I'm available to
do
pour
whatever.
myself into Sad Team 6. It's not a part-time mission. We need to save lives. So I've embraced it. This is the path I've been placed on, and I'm gonna walk it proudly.
Well, I know you will. I'm going to follow you along too. We'll have some fun with this.
I appreciate that.
Yeah. So how can somebody reach out to you if they need help or if they want to donate?
So sadteam6.com
Okay.
is how you would get any information about what we have, what's going on. We're actively updating that website.
Okay.
We're getting, I've got new people coming onto the team. We're expanding what we can do. As far as if you're in crisis and you need help, you need to call 988. You need to establish yourself with a therapist, with a professional therapist.
Is that a national line, 988?
988 is the National Suicide Crisis Hotline. They have at their fingertips all the resources, around the country. Is it a perfect system? No.
No, nothing is.
But it is an immediate and it's a rememberable resource. And with this time of year, the holidays are a tough time for people that are fighting depression, the people that are fighting grief. This is a time where those numbers go up. So,
And people struggle they feel like they have to buy gifts for somebody.
there's so
they don't
many
have the money.
factors.
They don't.
Yeah.
It's a lot. It's a lot
it
of
is
strain.
a lot. So right now is the time to reach out to your people. Right now is time to do a buddy check. Establish with someone in your life a buddy check.
Sure.
It doesn't have to be a paragraph. It doesn't have to be a phone call. It just needs to be a thumbs up sometimes that says, I'm trucking, I'm doing okay. But establish that contact with someone and as many people as necessary. And reach out to your friends, reach out to your people, your family, and just say, thinking about you today. That's all it has to be.
Do you agree that guys hide that more so than anybody else?
I think, yeah. We were conditioned to it. We were conditioned to, again, walk it off, rub some dirt on it, women and children first, yourself second, others before yourself. And I still, I'm old school in that sense. I mean, I'm still going to be that guy.
Sure.
But at the same time, the difference is I recognize the need to maintain my health to be that for other people.
Sure.
If you don't maintain the machine, it can't do the work.
That's exactly right. All right, brother. Well, thanks again.
Thank you so much.
All
I
right.
appreciate the
Thanks
time.
for taking your time.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right. God bless
Yep.
you, brother.
Thank you.
All right.